Justin, how's it feel to know that you got 50 people to agree on one thing for AllPro?
Yeah, it feels good for sure. Just the respect level is what I'm most, proud of. That every single one of those guys, voted me for a first-team All-Pro. That's something that's very special and very difficult in this league. Every day, people are trying to achieve being a top receiver in this league. So to be, All-Pro for the fourth time of my fifth seasons here, it's a blessing for sure.
I mean, anything else for you? Just the fact, I know you were mostly back to good health at the end of last year, but just to kind of come back from that whole injury thing and produce what you did this year.
Oh yeah, that was definitely something that I wanted to do coming off of last year. One was being healthy throughout the whole entire year, and two is just bouncing back from that previous year. Just of course having the start that I had, just was record breaking. So what could have been was always going through my mind after that season. But I wanted to come back and of course have another great season, and of course win games, which we're doing also. So it's both positive.
Justin, as you look at playoffs and you hear coaches talk about your best players have to shine in the brightest moments, how much do you look at playoffs as being a stage for you to do that, or important for your standing in the game to have big moments in playoff games?
Yeah, it's definitely important to have those moments. It's win or go home. It's you have those moments, or you miss those moments, and you wish you had those moments after the season. So you definitely don't want to have those type of conversations. And this is the second time me being in the playoffs. So and even the last time we only had one game in the playoffs and we lost. So it's definitely those type of games. And even last game felt that type of vibe, that playoff atmosphere, being in that stadium, just the tension on the game. It definitely was a playoff atmosphere game. So, just carrying on into now going into another atmosphere where, we're not at home, and it's a win or go home situation. So everybody got to come to play.
Did you have a chance to reach out to Jamar? You and Jamar were the only unanimous guys.
Yeah, no, I didn't reach out to him yet. Definitely grateful for where we have come from and what we have done in our career so far. So I'm definitely proud of him for being the Triple Crown winner, and to be All-Pro. It's definitely special for us to be on the same team in college, and now we're two All-Pros, first-team All-Pros at that. So it's definitely a special bond that we have, and it's crazy that we played alongside each other at one point.
What does this week felt like coming off Sunday night?
It felt like any other week, honestly. Really not trying to make this week too big of what it is. Everyone knows it's a playoff game. Everyone knows that it's a win or go home situation. So it's just all about everybody being ready and being on the same page and ready to go win a game. Just like KO said, I love what he said. It's like our second season. It's like a whole brand new season. Everybody is 0-0, and everyone has a fresh new start. So it's just all about going into Arizona and winning that game and just taking one game at a time.
What were your conversations with Sam like this week after kind of struggling to connect last week?
Yeah, it happens. Everyone, it's not perfect, and there are going to be some times where we have that adversity and we hit those times where things aren't clicking all the way, and it's just all about just bouncing back. And the great thing about last week, it wasn't a playoff game. We wasn't in that type of situation where we had to win. So it's just all about just clearing his mind from last week. Just going back to what he has been doing for us for the whole entire season. Which was being himself. So that's all we ask for, and for him to clear his mind, be confident, and just go out there and play. Thank y'all.